Greetings, queens and kings. If you are stopping by, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another Country Wayne skit. How you doing this amazing Tuesday? Let's talk about it. Talk about it Tuesday, y'all. So last night, our girl Delicia, and let me tell you something. Delicia, I don't know if Angelina's gonna like this or not because Angelina put her foot down finally and let Shayla know you the mama. I'm the grandmother. I'm always there for you. And she's right. I got two of my own, and this grandma don't do all of that. You know, gonna have my. I got a life to live. I raised mine. I'm here to help you. You want me to help sometime? Fine. If not, oh well. Love my grandchildren dearly, but yeah, I have to live. So Angelina, she runs a business. Shayla is a stay-at-home mom, and she may be tired as a stay-at-home mom. She has the child most of the time. And I guess when Angelina finished working during the day, she has Shayla, has a baby at night, but Shayla has been ripping and running during the day too. And so I don't know how Angelina is running her business. She got pets for you or Petco, whatever she got going with the pets. Shout out Angelina taking care of the little babies. But yeah, our fur babies. But yeah, so she like, I can't do it. Shayla got to understand everybody's not to her beck and call. She's not to her beck and call. And if you stop being stubborn and let Anthony do his part and stop being jealous and hateful of Amber, he can have him sometime. Well, lo and behold and lo. Shout out to my girl Jessie Woo. That's her famous saying. she Delicia is talking Shayla into letting Anthony keep Kai. Because she had a conversation with her. She said she worked out her co-parenting with her ex, and that's only right. It's only right. It's time for you to put on your big girl panties, Shayla. Get out your feelings. You want to boss up. Let Anthony move on, and you get on with your life. Now I don't know if Angelina's gonna like this, and she might wish that she babysitted Kai after hearing it, because it seems to me that Delicia has more of a pull on her than Shayla. And I told y'all about this before. I don't know what happened back when they were in middle school. I don't know her and Zachary's relationship. I don't think was that great, but I guarantee you, Delicia helped to put a wedge between Shayla and Zachary's relationship because they were more like sisters than her and Zachary. You see, she already told her. Zachary was hurt. She was like, I'm your sister. You won't let me stay here. But in Shayla's eyes, Delicia is more of her sister. I can't wait to get the backstory because there's a lot that went on in that situation back then when they was young, and I think it's gonna come out. But this girl has a serious hold on Shayla. I knew it from when the first introduction, how mom was so teary-eyed, the way Shayla had reacted, she was in tears. The emotions that flooded when this girl came back was an eye-opener. And I said this gonna it's gonna come to a backstory with that. Shayla would have never on her dead body let that baby go to Amber. She didn't do it for Zachary, and Angelina was all siding with her that that baby shouldn't go over there by Amber's. So for Delicia to have one conversation, let's see what she tells her, child. That is serious.
So I guess I can't go to dinner tomorrow. What do you mean you can't go? My mom's the only person. I feel like she'd be acting just as funny. We gotta figure this out because we have to go. I mean, can't leave my son. So maybe we can try it another night. I don't know. My mom just seems kind of fed up watching Kai. What do you mean you can't go? My mom's the only person that I know, but I feel like she'd be acting just as funny. We gotta figure this out because we have to go. I mean, can't leave my son. So maybe we can try it another night. I don't know. My mom just seems kind of fed up watching Kai all of a sudden. She's literally never told me no.
She clearly needs a break. She looks like she's just got a lot going on mentally. I've been there, I'm a mom and my kids are older. Thank God I don't have this problem. I cannot imagine starting over and trying to find a babysitter. No, no, thank you.
You're lucky.
What about Kai's dad? Was he? I mean, why not?
Anthony can't keep Kai because he'll take him over to his house with his wife.
Oh, girl,
And
you
I'm
got to
just
get
really not
over
comfortable with
that.
that. No,
No.
because one time she like knocked on my door, ran in here. I had Kai in my hands. Like, I don't trust her with my kid. And he had that baby on her. So, can we even really blame her?
Do you really think that Anthony is going to allow this woman to be around his child and be a danger to his child?
I don't know what Anthony would allow, to be honest. I would like to believe he's a good dad, but you can't always control another person. And I just would not have peace of mind if I left him with Anthony. There was no way I could have peace of mind if I left him with my baby be around because this is the baby that her husband had on her with her best friend.
But at the end of the day, she's a woman. Like you don't know how this. I doubt that this woman has hate for your son.
Thank you. Thank you. And it's the same thing that Zachary said. Remember? Zachary had the same exact conversation. I cannot imagine that Amber would do anything to harm Kai, and Anthony would not allow that. She told her the same thing, like tried to talk sense into Shayla. Shayla was like, in no way, shape, or form was she trying to hear her. Delicia is telling her the same. Delicia is telling her the same thing. That woman is a woman at the end of the day, and that was your best friend, Shayla. You know that woman don't have that. Amber does not have that in her heart to hurt a child. You know this. You just jealous and angry that your son is with the woman that you hated and you cheated on her with. See, this is why Shayla needed to have apologized to Amber. She needs to have a conversation with Amber prior to taking her child over to that house with them to babysit. Well, not even babysit, but to spend time with his dad and stepmom. You needed to have a conversation so you can be, and this is mother to mother, regardless of what you did and how this all transpired. I understand you are little because I was like that with my children when I got, especially when I got my divorce and he moved all the way to another state. I did not let my children go over there young. Did not feel comfortable because felt like they wasn't old enough to really speak up for themselves like that if something happened, or if the stepmother was mistreating them in any way, and how our marriage ended. It was just painful to me to do that because it felt like I already lost my marriage and to lose my child, and now they over there playing house with my children. It was just a big loss for me. It really was a great fear for me. So, and not saying it was right because they should have spent those summers young with their dad, and it may have, it would have built a better relationship with them too. So I blame myself for that. And my daughter just recently went for the first time. She went out to Texas to visit him, and she's 22 now, and it felt a little weird for her at first. And I apologized to her for not allowing them to go down there younger, but that was my own fear because my children was all I felt like I had. um and just being overprotective, even though that was their dad. And his mother, the new wife was decent, everything was fine. But I didn't think that she would do anything to hurt, but I didn't know. And because I still, was hurt and, was fearful for my children at that time, young, I didn't let them go over there. Wait, because I said, God forbid something happened and I can't just go jump on a plane. It's not like I can just go in my car and go get them if they needed me or felt uncomfortable. So that's why she needed to have a conversation. Now, this was her best friend she did this to. So it's only right for her to have a conversation with Amber as she taking her child over there with them to spend time, just so it would make her feel better leaving her child and not feeling like anything would happen to him.
Yes, she does. She literally says she doesn't care about what happens to him.
She never
She
said
doesn't
that.
have
Stop
any
lying.
children. Yeah, she doesn't have any children. So she's not motherly.
I don't know, sis. I think that this is a joint situation. He's just as much Anthony as it is yours. He is yours. It's not just your
Thank
responsibility.
you.
You have to have a life. You have to live your life. You're young. You're vibrant. Like you're gonna be in this rut, and you're gonna be so stuck on Anthony if you do not get out and be outside and explore. Get outside.
You must really want to see Wayne. Like
Girl,
what?
bye. I am not thinking about Wayne. I promise you.
I'm just saying, Delicia. Like I would not have any peace of mind if Kai was over there, and maybe he's just too late.
Okay, well, we won't be out late. Just give it a try. Let him stay over there for a few hours. You have to start at some point. You have to let go of this feeling that you have with this situation.
She takes in and respects what Delicia says. I gotta hurry up and get this backstory. I got to get the backstory on the family dynamics and the whole Delicia has over this. She makes a big impact and she's a big influence on Shayla um and his family, and Angelina trusts her wholeheartedly. It's something to me that yeah, it's something that she would let Angelina, I mean if she lets Anthony go with Anthony and Amber. It's something. And you see how now they're letting Delicia have more of influence and interaction in the skits, and they pulling Angelina back, showing her a little less, so we can get to know more. And I don't know if they want us to sympathize with her in the background or whatever, that whatever Shayla went through growing up, to let us give a better understanding of Shayla. But I noticed that we're seeing Angelina less, and the force, because so many people hating on her and Shayla. Now they pulled back a little bit with Angelina, and not even babysitting Kai and letting Delicia take over.
I just don't know how to.
Trust me, I have been in this situation before, and my life got so much better once I was able to split custody with their father and be outside and live my life. Your life is just not Kai.
That's true. I
You
should
have
have
a
did
life
that.
as well.
Yeah, you might
Hmm.
be right. I, uh, I just
Let it go.
maybe I
Girl,
can.
I'm trying to get outside, get some free food, get some air, get some energy.
Is it the free food for
My
you?
girl
That's
said
what
some
for me.
free
It's
food.
But I want
I know that's right. These rich men, some free food. If not, a nice night out to unwind. I don't blame you, Delicia. So let's see how this goes. Put in the comments what you think. Yeah, that's my experience with that situation with Shayla. I went through that, Shayla, for different reasons, me and Shayla, but I went through that letting go, um, and letting my husband and his wife have my children. But they, it was a whole summer thing he wanted to do with them. And from Jersey to Texas, I just wasn't comfortable. So if anyone else can share that experience, share yours, or just the nature of your co-parenting and how it went, because I could have been outside more, child, too, but had my little hang-ups. But we live and learn. Okay, until next time.